inside. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Mimi's Love Power Radio Show, and it is Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Already. It's almost Christmas.
Guess what?
Ooh, chicken butt.
It's Memorial Day weekend.
It's almost Christmas.
I'm not doing this with you.
Come on.
I don't want
we
to.
haven't done this in a while.
We did it last week.
I didn't say it was almost Christmas, though.
You didn't say it was almost Christmas last week.
Really, I honestly don't remember this morning, so I don't know. I'm thinking I didn't, but
I'm thinking you did.
yes, your girl, Miss Mimi, across the table. I got my girl.
Latriva Denise.
That's true. Sure, welcome back.
You have earrings on and they're butterflies. I love them.
They're so lightweight. I got them at the beauty
Are they
supply.
wood?
Mhm.
I love them.
I hate they didn't have them in every other color.
Other color.
Trust me.
Because that yellow is popping.
Trust me. I was like,
You could paint it and then you could.
because I don't have any. I got them because of the color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
You just wanted the other options.
I didn't have anything else. I was
I like
strictly black, brown.
Yes.
You know, always looking for purple because that's my favorite color.
Right.
And then I saw these and I was
That
like,
lime is living.
and they $1?
I was about to say, are they reasonably priced?
Yes.
Yeah. How often do you go to beauty supply?
Now, not as much as I used to. I used to go every week.
Okay, when it was time to get you entered into addiction help, how many times were you going?
Every week.
Just once though? Just once a week?
Yeah, it was every Saturday because Saturday mornings was my day to go grocery shopping.
Okay.
Or the beauty supply. And once I found a beauty supply that had wigs that were like half off.
Okay. So you always went to the same one. You're not like hitting up. You don't have like a rotation of beauty supplies.
I do now, but then no, because that one was just one big huge one.
Okay, so there was no need. Oh, you're talking about Modern City, I think, over there by where TSU was, Griggs and
something.
Yeah,
and it was just one big huge.
Yeah.
In fact, one of our Celeste introduced me to
that. It was Modern City.
Yes, honey.
Exactly.
Well,
yes.
I talked about her real bad because she was like, "I need wigs," and I was like, "That's you, boo."
Right.
No, I don't think our people wear wigs, so.
Oh, so you weren't even doing wigs?
I was not even doing wigs. And we walked in there, and she didn't go for wigs. I think she went for a ponytail or something. We walked in there, and they had a summer sale.
Okay.
And their summer sale was half off. So there was wigs, $6, $5, $10.
Oh, wow.
And I was like,
oh, well, I can do these.
Instead of me, and so the young lady was like, just try them on. You know, the girl that worked at TSU.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, no, man, you can try them on, this, that, and other, whatnot.
Wow.
And she trying to displays, and I was like,
people's heads been in this. People's heads. Yeah.
I don't know. And she was like, but this will be cute on you. And so she started picking out wigs.
Yeah. That was a wrap. Because she knew what she was doing. She knew which one.
It was done. I walked out of there with
how many?
Bag
5
wigs.
8. Dang. On the first trip?
On the first trip.
Your cherry got popped for real.
I was on it. And I've been on it ever since. In fact, I'm the owners of Modern City to talk to Beauty and Power, every location.
You are hilarious.
What? Uptown Beauty?
Someone.
Y'all need to get with them.
You know who else like a good wig? Lisa Dene.
Yeah.
Lisa Dene. We were talking wigs the other day. I learned so much. I'm not going to wear a wig because they just look so hot. But I learned a lot.
Some are. And I went to the short ones like, you know, hats off, wig cap off, to the chicks who can wear hair down to their kneecap.
Yes. She said wig cap off.
I mean, hats off, you know.
I don't know how
I gotta give you kudos for that because my neck says no.
No, you know who get kudos? Them girls who get them wig weaves. Like when they do like a whole wig.
Oh, the quick weaves?
Is it a quick weave? First of all, I don't know what they're called.
Okay.
But like a lace front, is that what it is? Where it's like they glue it so that it looks like your scalp, but then it's a whole wig.
Lace front, probably, yeah.
But that's a lot of hair.
I can't do it.
I don't even know. I was gonna get braids for vacation. Decided against that. It's hot.
I'll make yours though. If I get mine to be curly like that and stay stretched because I have that shrinkage thing going on. Yeah. I probably would wear mine out, and if I could get my edges to grow back from 10 years ago when I was braiding my hair too long, too tight. Rather, I think all of us in this age range got edge issues. Yeah, so I ain't worried about my gray. I'm actually excited about it. Just can't wait to see if it's going to be all gray or salt and pepper coming through. So I'm kind of excited to see what that is, and I found some hair to match.
Okay, what? Let's go.
I'm just saying.
Let's go. So how many wigs you on? It's my last wig question. How many wigs? Give me a real roundabout number, like realistically. How many wigs are you in possession of right now? I'm not asking for your lifetime. How many wigs? Guesstimate. How many? No, give me a number. Give me a number.
I mean, in rotation, I have about 6.
No, I'm not asking the ones you wear in rotation. What's in your house?
Good God, I have 2 bins of hair.
How many wigs are in these? Just guess.
At least 30.
Each bin?
Well, yeah, it's just hair, so I'm pretty sure.
30 in each bin, like a Rubbermaid bin.
Yeah.
It's a lot of wigs.
So
we know it's really 50, y'all. You know it's 50.
I don't think I appreciate you trying to give me a spot about my
thank you for my wig education.
I'm just saying, but look, and for those out there who are thinking about it or have done it, please take care of your hair. Because in the beginning, I was like, I got a bad hair day every day, and I don't care because can't nobody see it but me till I get home.
So what is that? What do you mean take care of your hair? What does that mean?
You have to wash it and condition it.
Oh, people don't do that?
I wouldn't. In the beginning, I was not.
Okay.
I was not. To put it on in the morning.
Okay.
Take it off when I get home.
Okay.
And so, but
so it's really like a hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying take care of your hair,
please. Okay. If you want to keep it until you get old.
Now that's the truth.
Yeah.
Because as I get older, I realize how I did not respect certain things on my body, and now that those things are doing different things.
Our body.
I'm like, my bad. Yeah. So. Yeah, you're right about it. That's a whole nother show.
And that's how I feel too. The older I get, the more I realize, I didn't really take care of that like I should have. Especially with having the fibroids. It's like, I didn't do this, I could have done that, I didn't do this, and I heard about this and didn't have it.
Didn't do it.
And so now it's like, you
listening. Hard head. My mom used to say a hard head makes for a soft behind.
It's really soft.
And like charming, and my butt is so soft. So I always got whooping, so I don't know how that works.
But anyway, that's a whole nother show.
We're not doing this. So, how was your week?
It sucked.
Wait, why? I was laughing at the fact that we like 16 minutes in and we just not asking how week chicken was.
You already know my nose is this way because I'm nosy, and I really want to know, even after that whole hair thing, how your week was. How was? Well, I'll go first since you asked.
Thank you.
It sucked.
You said it sucked. Tell me what's up.
And I wasn't going to talk about it, but I am because it is what it is.
You're at the table.
Yeah, I know I'm at the table. We have to lay it all out on the table, and afterwards, hopefully, we'll go have margaritas. But I was sick all week.
Oh,
this was the week of fibroids fighting back.
Yeah.
And
when fibroids attack.
All week.
Baby.
All week, dizzy spells.
Yeah.
And because a lot of people don't understand when you talk about it, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, fibroids mine are in and around the uterus.
Mm-hmm.
So it prompts the body to think that I'm pregnant.
Okay.
So I have, what is it called? Not hunger pains, but cravings.
Cravings.
Bless your
heart.
The waves of nausea.
Yeah. If you were
like as if
trimestering.
Yes. So I have all that, the up and the back and forth. I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm sweaty, my skin is clammy. One minute I'm cold, the next minute I'm hot as crap.
Yeah.
And then I'm at the right young age of having
menopause.
So I got that going on, and all of that was happening this week, and so. It was just one of those weeks where just, Lord, please let me make it another hour. I just want another hour to not go off on these people because they don't understand what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course having to go to work and damn, I'm gonna have to prepare myself to not be working at 50. Oh boy, I'm not 50. So it was just one of those weeks,
Yeah.
you know, where I'm thinking, what can I do?
Yeah.
To put myself
some of this.
Yeah,
something.
You know, because even this morning, I ended up sleeping most of the morning, and I got up thinking, okay, I'm good. And then started, let me drink some water because I didn't really have much water because I've been drinking. I tried the, what is that, Topo Chico? To try to keep from drinking Sprite.
Is it fizzy?
It is.
Okay.
It's carbonated mineral water.
Okay.
And the one I got was lime, so it does not taste like a margarita. I'm just saying. A daiquiri.
I just been going for the basics. I just been going for the basics, and you gotta.
I'm trying to help them out.
Okay.
Okay. So no, it does not taste like Sprite, which is good because Sprite has sugar in it.
Right. Okay.
So, but it did settle.
Okay.
For the most part, it
That's
settled
good.
for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then I was
like, we back.
So you thought we was going
right. We took a break.
Kind of like cheering. Oh, so you thought we was going to take a nap?
No.
Yeah. What you doing?
No.
Yeah. So, and what's really, I say it's gross, but I don't know. You know those walls in apartments, how they have the bumpiness? Mm-hmm. So every now and again, when the vibrator flare, I feel
that kind of. Oh.
And I can feel some of them when they move
against each other. Yeah.
Can somebody develop a drink that I could drink and it just
bless your heart?
Just flush this, please. That's all.
But there's a plan, right?
No,
we have a plan.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm hoping to get an appointment for the procedure for June.
Okay, blessings.
And not July.
Yeah.
Because the guy does in the office.
Mm-hmm.
So part of his week is his consults and the other half is procedures. But I didn't know so many people dealing with fibroids.
Yep.
1, and 2, I didn't know you could have them in your chest.
I didn't know that.
Somebody told me that the other day, and I was like, up here?
Like in the tissue?
Like, yes.
Wow.
And I was like, but
wow.
So that was my week. How was your week, Triple D?
Yeah, it was same here, boo. It was interesting. Mm-hmm. But I think the thing that I am most grateful for is that it was the last full week of the school year.
Yes, come through.
It was the last full week of the school year. So next week or this week, whatever we call it, the children come Tuesday. The children come Wednesday. Nice. The children come for a half day on Thursday, and they bid their farewell to their 2021 teachers. Nice. I am so grateful.
Ready to do a dance? You can do a jig?
I'm still doing summer school, but it's just this. This is over, right?
And this has been COVID. This has.
Do you realize that we had COVID? Mm-hmm. We had. Didn't we have a blackout? No, we had the freeze. Mm-hmm. What happened in the fall? Wasn't there like flooding?
Yeah, we had flooding.
Because we were out of school. We had at least 3 interruptions this year. Wow. Like at least 3 1-week interruptions. Yes. Winter storm was the storm was in the spring, and there was
it was the winter storm last fall after Christmas.
Oh,
that's what it was.
But wasn't there one in February too? Because February was like when it was my birthday. I remember it being right before my birthday. That was the one where everybody's power went out and that issue.
Yeah, that was the freeze.
Yes, but you're saying that there was also the storm.
Snow.
So that's what it was. Okay, so it was 3.
Snow in 2020.
That's what it was. Yeah, so it was. I want to say it was I want to say it was something in the hurricane season.
It was.
But either way, there were 3 significant interruptions to school. And I'm like feeling this whole time, like, can we just get through all of this? And you think that it's all right, and then you hit another thing. So for us to finally get to this last week, like, I remember June feeling so far away in August. Yeah. And so it's like, all right. And like, I even had to call parents. The thing I hate the worst is calling parents having to tell them their kid is failing. Yeah. Like that is hard for me. I will honestly say that I historically have been defensive because I feel like a lot of parents, because they get frustrated with the fact that they're hearing the news that the child is failing, some of them attack the teacher.
Mhm.
And so I'm constantly just kind of on guard, ready to fight,
Mhm.
right? What I did differently this year, though, was I spent a little more time sending emails during the grading period,
Good.
so that
it's
parents
not
were
surprise.
seeing he still hasn't done it. He still hasn't done it. He still hasn't done it. And then, we get progress reports in a grading period. So by the middle progress report, I will have called if there's still not an issue. So the thing was that all these parents had heard from me at some point or another, because your kid, the reason they fail is because they literally did nothing all year. Because I made sure that the kids who put in effort, because some of them just couldn't do certain things. Like there was one, literally I called one, oh my God, broke my heart. I called one mom to tell her that her son failed. And she was like, okay, thank you for that information. I'll be honest and tell you that's not my concern right now. I actually had to take him to the emergency room last night because he attempted to take his own life.
Oh my God.
And I'm sitting here like, how do I help this mother in this moment?
Right. Wow.
Because you don't give a damn about history right now.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it
at all. And she was trying to be as polite and composed. And so I just talked to her from the standpoint of, I'm going to let the counselors know. Is it okay? I want to reach out on your behalf because I don't want other teachers, potentially if he was failing other classes, to call and
stress.
And so she agreed that was fine. And so I immediately reached out to our counselor. But it's like, you don't know what's happening in these children's homes.
Yeah. I actually
And
posted that this week, and it wasn't children, it was just
people, yeah.
You don't know what
You don't.
you're dealing with, because this week I did have someone, one of my clients from home healthcare, we finally got her handicap placards. And so I put it in the window and they didn't see her in the car.
Okay.
So I had a Becky, I had a Karen, I had a John walk by and, kind of look at me. And one of them took a picture of he tried to get a picture of my plate, but I was actually walking around to get her wheelchair out of the back of the car. And so she saw it because she's always watching. Because I told her, I was like, look, do something. This color. My life is totally different than yours. So, yes, you date my people, but you still ain't
you don't have this experience, right?
I'm just saying. Okay?
Right.
So, she made the comment that, use it whenever you want to. This, that, and I was like, well, so no. And I started telling her about when I first had my accident. I said, I had my own. And because I didn't always get out limping or whatever, then, I had somebody approach me. Well, what do you need?
How dare you?
Young people don't this, that, and the other. I was like, first of all, you don't know how old a young
I am.
Right? Thank you for my genes.
Right.
But two, just because you can't see
my disability, right,
doesn't mean that they don't exist.
And who are you to question anything? Like, that entitlement enrages me.
It makes my blood boil. Yeah. I can't.
Who are you that I gotta answer to you?
Last time I checked, you were not the doctor that was in the room with me. Right?
You
ain't the one that sewed me up and put my plate in. None of that.
And you have one of two reactions, right? You either walk off, or you give it to them.
Yeah.
And you gotta decide every time.
Yeah, I gotta decide which one
I'm sorry
to come back to me, because my giving to them ain't regular.
Right.
So I have to decide on which.
Right.
That quick conversation.
Right, just real quick.
Wait.
Let me do a body scan.
Hold on.
Let me do a body scan.
What do this to you? What I do?
What am I going to? Right.
I know it's gonna come back.
And sometimes you make that decision, like, I'm gonna take this karma.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm gonna take this karma.
And trust me, I have.
Because you about to get this.
Ooh, I don't even believe in forewarning. Just
yeah.
That's what you wanted.
Girl.
All over my space.
All over here. So this is clearly what you wanted.
So we're gonna be right back with more Love Power
Radio.
Life is better when you are living on purpose, but many times we get stuck in the rat race and in the mundane task of our day-to-day lives, causing most to lose sight of their purpose. That's why certified life coach, inner healer, and business strategist LaFlower Bowie is here to help you get calibrated to your calling through proven systems, techniques, and resources. Order a copy of her book, Principles to Reposition, to assist you with your journey, or schedule a free clarity session to kickstart the journey. After these sessions, clients have stated they found clarity and opened their eyes to things they had long forgotten. So get social and follow LaFlower on all social media platforms at LaFlower Bowie. And don't forget to mention Stunner Radio sent you. Hey, it's your girl Lisa Dene, and I want to tell you about a product that has changed my life. Rain Premium Sanitary Napkins. Rain products are infused with a Nobel Prize-winning material called graphene. It's the graphene strip that provides the various health benefits that can improve your quality of life during that time of the month. Listen, I've been very loyal to a certain brand of feminine products, but I've never experienced the results I get with Rain products. The difference is in the graphene strip. Using Rain products has totally eliminated the painful cramps I experience, and it can also help balance your body's pH, eliminate harmful bacteria, and help fight fatigue. Graphene moves heat away from your core to keep you cool and comfortable. Ladies, it's time to upgrade your feminine care with products that not only offer protection, but also improve your health and wellness. Place your order today and receive your premium sanitary napkins delivered directly to your door. Visit www.drfcare.com to make your purchase today. And don't forget to mention that your girl Lisa Dene and Stunner Radio sent you. This show is sponsored in part by Flat Fee Tax Prep and Services, offering quality tax preparation, serving clients nationwide. For more information, visit www.flatfeecreditandtax.com. And don't forget to mention Stunner Radio sent you.
And we are back with the Love Power Radio Show. We back home!
That's what I was waiting on.
No problem. No problem.
Oh, okay.
Do what I can.
I know, right? So today we are joined with our lovely guest, Miss Lily Middleton, who is also daughter of
the
boss lady.
The.
Is it the or the?
No, I'm just saying the because it's emphasis.
Okay.
So you were supposed to come in with
Boss lady.
yes.
Okay.
The
Boss lady.
The
Boss lady.
The
Middleton.
A. However it works out wins.
Yes,
It's fine.
we did that.
So this is Little Lisa. Little Lisa. So
that what
Lisa
Lily stands
Lisa
for?
the boss lady is already Little Lisa because she's little, right? So she's already Little Lisa. And then we got Lisa the boss, who is Lisa. So we got Lisa, and then we got Little Lisa, and this is Little Lisa.
Little Lily Lisa.
Little Lily Lisa. Lisa's Lily, the boss lady.
Yep.
Lily, the boss lady. Lisa's Lily, the boss lady. We're going to work it out. We're going to work it out. We're going to tighten this thing up.
We're going to work it out.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I've always been admiring her lashes, like since I met her. And every time she's like, my daughter did them, my daughter did them, my daughter did them.
We kind of got tired of hearing.
Yes. So
Always.
I'm so glad to learn about how you have turned your skill into a business.
Yeah.
So,
Tell us about that. First of all, how young is you?
I am 22.
Okay.
Wow.
And what made you want to go into business?
To be honest, ever since I want to say, I don't know the year, but it was like it's been around 5 years because I graduated like 4 years ago. So I took a makeup class, and I used to always just do her face when she's coming to do radio or do different events. And I honestly love the lashes part because it's so different, and there's so many different styles of lashes, and she would just always have fun with it. So I love doing her lashes. So I contemplated for a bit, doing hair and doing lashes. So I saw that two people were doing a class, one for hair and one for lashes. They were about the same amount. And I was like, I don't want to do hair because it takes time. It takes time, and I want to be able to do
more things. Yeah.
So I was like, I would just go ahead and do the lashes.
Yeah.
And I've been 3 months in the game so far.
Nice.
It's been good.
Congratulations.
I like it so far.
Congratulations.
I really do like it.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
And it's so important because it's at 20 something, you don't hear a lot of young people saying, I like what I do.
Yeah.
And especially that it's their own business, right? So
Yeah.
that is so exciting because when you love what you do, like you're going to give everything you have. And it's not going to be work to you.
Yeah,
It's not.
So I'm so happy for you.
I know. I'm
you.
excited.
So
I'm a
fun.
smidge jealous, but because I didn't do that when I was 22.
22.
Jesus, you're more than half my age. But anyway, yeah. So, congratulations though on that, because oftentimes with people in your age bracket, it's my friends ain't doing it, so I'm not.
Yeah.
So congratulations. Now, so I do have to ask, because Lisa, the boss lady, has like 9 different businesses. Or is it 99 and a half?
Just one.
Okay, I know, right? Did she have anything to do with that? Like, was there any hazing? Bullying? Strong
Guidance.
urge? Yes,
Guidance.
guidance. Was there any
That
strong
she offered.
guidance
Right.
from, having a mother that has 100,000 businesses? Was there a conversation that was like, you gonna do this? Or was that, hey, I want to think, I'm thinking about doing this. What do I need to do?
Yeah, she definitely didn't haze me,
Okay.
but she definitely did, try to, hammer in my head that it is important to be an entrepreneur because as me growing up, I have learned that I don't want to punch a clock.
There you go.
I know it's
I
real.
love talking to my clients when they
Yes.
come. I love working on
The
my
freedom.
own time. I love
Mhm.
being able to spend money when I want to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she has definitely showed me
Mhm.
that that's what I can do.
Mhm.
So it's more of an influence, not a haze,
Mhm.
in my opinion.
So what made you listen to her? Because a lot of teenagers don't listen to their parents. Even
Crazy old lady.
But even when their parents are like rich and whatever, because they feel more like your job is still to be my parent.
Yeah.
So what made you listen and say, okay, not only is it time for me to go and get a job, I want to create a career for myself. What made you listen to her?
Money.
Money?
Seeing her travel, honestly.
Okay.
I was like, and honestly, going through my own experiences, I was like, I don't want to be able, I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck every
Yeah.
time I get paid. I don't want
Right.
to always have to spend my money
Yeah.
on
Right.
bills and have $100 left for myself.
For
I don't want
you,
to live
yeah.
like that.
Or less. Yeah.
So,
Right, because somebody didn't text me.
Yeah. Or they didn't
That's
give me all of my,
Right.
my
Hours,
coins for my
yeah.
hours. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome that you came to that before.
That's
At
good.
first, I didn't listen though.
Okay.
I really didn't.
Okay.
We tried it. I didn't listen.
Okay.
It took me growing up, and it's been a lot
Se-
of mama, you really
experiencing
did
some
tell
things.
me, and I didn't
Mhm.
listen. And
What a blessing. What a blessing to be able to do that.
So,
Thank you for it not taking you 15 years.
Okay.
yes,
Or 20.
I'm grateful for that.
Right.
It's been a
Yes.
real knockout coming into these adult years for real.
Nice.
But I'm so glad I have been listening and trying to make my own mistakes, but
Yes.
for surely get there and not it take as long.
Good job, Louie.
Good deal. That's awesome. So how did you come up with the name?
Really looks.
What the other one? Fairy.
Oh, Lash Fairy.
I like that.
I do. That's why I was like, that's so cute. And
love
it's
it.
memorable.
But because my real name is Lily Bell, and growing up, everybody would call me Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
And
Mhm.
so I've always liked Tinkerbell. So
Nice.
I'm like, I'm a Lash Fairy.
Hey, that's
Oh.
cute.
I've been to lashes.
Cute.
Gracefully.
That is so cute.
That's
It
I
is.
like that.
Because I can see the graphic already.
Yeah.
A little brown fairy.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and give you these lashes.
Exactly.
Love it.
We
Mhm.
have
Show
like
face a
one,
bit.
We have one Disney fairy that's black,
Mhm.
but I'm another.
I'm a little yes.
Come
You
through.
need a little bell.
Yeah, come through.
I
That's
love
nice.
it.
So do you have a location, or are you traveling? Are you a traveler?
No, I don't have a location right now. I'm doing like out of my home.
Okay.
But I'm currently about to move, so I haven't, been taking any
Any clients. Okay.
because I'm trying to do inventory as
Mhm.
well.
Mhm.
So when we do that, I do plan on trying to get into like a booth rental or something
Okay.
like that. My
Okay.
mom did, say something
Suggest
to me
that.
about that. So
Okay.
I have been considering that. But I'm trying to get myself to the end of the year to give me some more experience.
Okay.
Something like that.
So you've been doing this 3 months, you said so far? So what, nope, it's gone.
question go?
Yep, just like that. Oh, what is your favorite thing? You said you really love doing lashes. What is the thing you enjoy the most about doing them?
A challenge.
Okay.
The challenge
Really?
because I'm really I'm really a nervous person. So like once I get to it, like my hands will be shaking, but like when I get to, getting in my zone, listening to my music and creating a set, talking to my client, I love it. It's just
Do you do individuals or strips or both?
I do individuals.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's work. I saw somebody do that one time. Oh, that's work. Jesus.
So, Lily, I don't have any eyelashes.
Mm-hmm.
Could you do eyelashes on me? Because most people are like, no,
I have to see.
I have no eyelashes. I have eyelashes in the corners. You can,
Yeah, on the
you can look
corners.
closer
I
later,
don't think
but
it would be safe
why?
because the technique
Mm-hmm.
per se, it would kind of irritate you. It could possibly irritate.
Got
you.
it. Because I don't have a lash,
Mhm.
so trying to get it on would be okay. That makes
Really?
sense.
Your skin
That
and
makes
stuff like
sense.
that would be very
So that would be irritating.
So when you
Thank
put
you.
individuals in, where do you put them?
I
On
put
your
them
individual
on
lashes.
top of the lash or on the bottom of the lash.
Really?
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a technique.
Yeah.
You have to.
And tedious.
isolate.
Yes.
It's very, it's very one-to-one.
Yeah.
ratio.
Oh wow.
So literally, like,
One
bloom.
spoon.
bloom.
Yeah,
And do
literally.
you have like a microscope? No, what is it called? The glass, magnifying glass. Like, how do you see it that clearly?
My bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bed. I have
Okay.
my bed, so
Okay.
I'm on the
It lifts
stool
them up.
and I'm
Okay.
like, we're literally like this. So I can
Okay.
see.
Okay.
I
Okay.
sometimes wear my glasses, sometimes wear my contacts.
Gosh,
Wow.
you've done a lot.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And so what was
That's
that
what's up.
class like? though?
Right.
Because I've seen.
Did you use a
I
matching?
stopped at the price of the class. First of all, let's be clear. Yeah, because I thought about it. I think I might want to, dive into this or try this or whatever. And I saw the price and I was like, maybe I don't. No. Not today. Even not. I looked at the price 4, 5, 10 times. Still not.
Yeah, I had to too.
Okay. But I wouldn't be able to. And that's the thing. I had to think and figure out: am I really going to be committed to doing
That's
this
right.
to making my
That's
money back?
right.
Because that price tag is up there, right? Eagle hips.
But that speaks to the level of training that you have to do
Yeah.
this well.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's just like, oh, okay, this is something that, because I don't know how much it costs, but
Mm-hmm.
to know that there's a significant investment lets me know that the people who are doing this should be,
are serious.
taking it
hopefully are.
seriously. Yeah.
Because like you said, and then that was something I had to look at too. Bending over someone all the
Yeah.
time. Do I have to make it a sign?
Mhm.
When they do their
Right.
their appointments, please watch before you come.
Yeah. Yes.
You
I'm just saying.
do.
Yes. It's a lot of people have policies, and I plan on
okay.
getting
And that's a
You can still
thing.
have them.
because
Yeah.
it is the thing. Because it is very personal.
Yes.
Laying on
Yeah,
the
that's
lash bed,
space.
Yes.
Imagine getting your eyebrows done at the nail shop or whatever. Like,
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
yes,
And
it's
I
definitely.
Never
I
thought
feel
about
like
that.
people don't think about that.
I never
They
thought
don't,
about
and even the ones who that's a regular thing for them to go get their brows done. Because I know when I was at the nail shop, I was looking at them getting them done. And I was like, wow, you nice face. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I wonder because if I were the consumer,
Mhm.
and oftentimes consumers are offended if the dentist got bad breath or if
Mhm.
your hair lady is standing over you and
Yeah.
she don't look right. Well, but what about you when you go? Would you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Would you be? Give what you expect to receive.
Mhm.
And so that was one thing that I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to, contain myself and be like, you need to come back, Bunquisha. You know you was wrong for that.
Yeah. I don't.
Or hand somebody out to it. I don't know.
Going back to your question about the class was it was very beneficial. It was very teaching. It was a good learning experience.
How long was it?
I liked it. I want to do another class because I don't want to, let that just be the stop. Oh, I got certified and that's it. I feel like there's still, room for me to grow and learn. And I always want to be able to learn new techniques and stuff like that because I do follow other lash pages and I'm I'm like, wow, their lashes look good. Like,
Right. Right.
And I think that was another thing that inspired me to go ahead and do the class, because
Okay.
I had contemplated it for a while. I don't like to spend my money.
Yeah, yeah.
I really don't. But I was like, I'm gonna make it back,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna be able to do what I want to do,
Mhm.
like my mom.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and I'm glad I did.
Awesome.
It's been a learning experience, and I gotta get to where I want to be.
Yeah.
That's it. So do you foresee you having, or do you have the want to have 99 other businesses? What? Apple don't fall that far from the tree. I'm just asking. Well,
Not 99 other businesses, but I did always say that I want to learn how to do everything. So
Mhm.
possibly.
Possibly.
there's nothing wrong with that.
You'll
Possibly. I wanna
experience
learn
lots
to
of different
do
things.
everything.
Nice.
I'm a very futuristic person, so I talk about my kids a lot that I don't even have.
Mhm.
I want to be able to teach my kids everything.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And I
nice.
want to be able to give them everything like my mom was trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible.
That's
honestly.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's
I can
awesome.
see it.
It's not
That's
99,
awesome.
89.
Yes,
Mhm.
yeah, probably 89 because I don't want to work that much. I really don't want to work that much.
Right.
Look, and I ain't tripping. And I'm always looking for the ones where you can set it up and it
And
runs
walk away.
itself.
Yes.
Mhm.
You set it and forget it. That's what I
Yeah.
keep putting out there. Set it and
Yes,
forget it.
set
I
it
need
and
to
forget
set
it.
it and forget it, you know?
Eventually, that's where I want to be.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
For now, I'm okay doing what I want to do.
That's what's up.
Doesn't take that long, so
That's good. How long was the class?
the
Mhm.
class was about 2-3 hours. It's about 2-3 hours,
Mm.
if I'm not mistaken.
But
Mhm.
like 6 months, 3 weeks, or just 2 or 3 hours?
Oh, it was just 2-3 hours.
That's it? I've been looking at the wrong
That was it.
classes.
Literally.
Wow.
So one Saturday we went and learned how to do lashes.
Literally. Yes.
Wow.
April 10th.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I've been looking at the wrong
Okay.
advertisements.
I definitely thought it was much more of an intensive
Yes.
program.
Well, some people like want to do like estheticians.
Mhm.
Oh, maybe that's what that was.
That's
Maybe.
probably what it
Okay.
Okay,
is,
so it's a part,
I
but
probably
just
wanna get
lashes.
that too. I was-
Eventually, I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
I could see skincare for you.
Yeah.
I love like it.
Yes, I could see
I
skincare
just
for you.
love it.
Yeah, she said, I
used to
just
pick at my
love
muscles,
it.
pick at myself. I love skin.
Yes.
I love like
Yeah, that's what it.
I love it.
Job number 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming. I see 2 coming. I
I've
see
been
2
thinking
coming.
about waxing. 'Cause
Yes.
ingrown hair. So yes, I love it.
Girl.
I love it.
Fascinating.
Well, go on and do it. 'Cause
Let's
I
go.
got
Let's
that
go.
part right there that just won't move.
And that's not.
It keeps growing back.
That is
that's my
fascinating.
specialty.
Awesome. Well, we are going to take a break right quick. And
If you're looking for a keynote speaker for your next event, look no further than Miss Mimi of Mimi Speaks, specializing in panel discussions, women's luncheons and conferences, and fashion shows and trade shows. Miss Mimi brings her unique blend of experience and training to make a lasting impression on your guests and clients. With powerful, engaging, thought-provoking topics and presentations, Miss Mimi will provide your guests with meaningful takeaways and life-changing revelations. Also available for red carpet interviews and premieres. Email us today at iammissmimi@gmail.com for booking information. That's iammissmeme@gmail.com. If you're looking This show is sponsored in part by Houston's own multimedia mogul, Lisa the Boss Lady, motivational speaker, travel agent, sales consultant for Bye Bye Belly, Bedroom Candy, and Candy Coated Cosmetics, and coming soon, the co-host of the hot new talk show, Love and Entrepreneurship. If you're looking to start a business or you just need some inspiration, contact Lisa the Boss Lady. It's time to boss up in 2021. Follow her on Facebook and Instagram at Lisa the Boss Lady, or visit her website, lisathebosslady.com. And don't forget to mention Stunner Radio sent you.
2. Hey, we're back.
We black on.
Hey,
We black on.
you didn't know, now you know. Love Power Radio show with your girl.
Lily Brown.
Yeah.
Nashville.
Yeah. So Lily, look.
So, Lily, if you were going to inspire younger you, so right, you said you didn't listen to your mama. What is the thing that if you would have heard you say to you, You know what I'm saying? 22-year-old, if you right now could talk to 18-year-old Lily, what could you have said to you that would have made you listen or could have inspired you?
That's a good question. I don't know what.
No. Do you think that money would have motivated you as much then? Like if it was more like, let me really show you how this money goes. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't really understand at 18 the power of entrepreneurship. I really didn't.
Okay.
But it took some years and other people around me being entrepreneurs
to see
showing me, what they can do with being an entrepreneur.
Let me ask you, as someone who is freshly out of school, do you think that teaching entrepreneurship in schools would be beneficial? And how young do you think that they could start where it would be meaningful?
I highly think it would be beneficial. They have my school. I didn't go to the average public high school.
Okay.
I went to
charter school,
like a technical.
Okay.
Something school.
Okay. Yep.
It was weird.
I got you.
It was very beneficial because it was a college ready school.
Mm-hmm.
It got us ready for school, college.
Mm-hmm.
Had they implemented more entrepreneurship, career-based things rather than, lawyer and stuff like that, I think it would have been beneficial.
Wow.
Because not much of us knew
about it.
Doing that, all we were taught was punch a clock.
Right.
Get a
That's
career.
it.
Right.
College and get a career.
Right.
Yeah.
And nobody taught you that the freedom of entrepreneurship could give you. But as a student, you would have latched on to that? You think that it would have been something you would have? Wow. Okay. Okay. Because I've often wondered, like, at what point do kids get it? You see on TV and they seem like wonder kids, right? Mm-hmm. This 12-year-old has his tech business or whatever, and so it's like, at what point though, realistically, at what point do kids get it? At what point can they begin to say, and I know you can't say general, for everybody, but it's just like, I just wonder, when do kids begin to say, oh, I can make this into a business, or just kind of trying to figure out, because I teach middle school. So I'm just like, where's that age range where you could start sprinkling
that
those
age?
Because
that's
the middle school.
Oh, absolutely. Because that's when they're most absorbent.
Yeah.
Depending on the kid. I caught it in preschool.
Oh, wow. That's right. You selling candy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. She was probably putting air model
I
and
probably
selling
should
it
have
too.
learned something from them.
Yes.
That too.
Yes.
Oh, I kind of did. Just that I sold the little spinners.
Yes.
Paper spinners. But I stopped because we always got caught. We was in policy and stuff like that.
I ain't trying to get. Yeah, I'm following rules. I'm not quite a rule breaker yet.
I think it should be something that's incorporated in school.
Yeah, I agree.
Because for the same reason that it should, they don't. It's empowering.
Yeah.
You're not going to have the masses of people. Oh my God, I got to get a job.
Yeah. I want to go.
Yeah, I got to work. They can't see past. I'll never forget when I started selling.
People are not creative.
Mary Kay, some of my friends were like, because I was like on it, like, ooh, yeah, I could do this, right? And some of my friends were like, but you're not going to be getting a check every week. And it's like, yeah, I know, but the freedom.
Right.
The freedom and flexibility that I would have. And I was lucky enough to have a director who was a hustler. And so I learned how to go out there and get it and make it. But, the amount of people that were like, oh my God, but I'm not going to need, and I used to be one of them. I got to have a check now. I got to have it, but I'm looking for something else that's going to bring me income. That's my thing. So like, that needs to be taught from an early age. And if it's not from the teachers or in the curriculum, which is not, because they still trying to figure out ways to take out Black history, it definitely needs to be taught by somebody at home.
And I like your example of Mary Kay, because a lot of times entrepreneurship that I understood was always linked to some sort of business like that. And it was always an industry that I was never interested in.
Mhm.
So for
wouldn't
me,
either.
entrepreneurship was not anything I was interested in.
Mhm.
Like that was the association.
Mhm.
And so if it's in school, I figure that would allow kids to tap into their creativity because they can either find their business now
Mhm.
or make their business
Mhm.
now. And with the arts being pulled out of schools, kids lose that creative muscle. Like I asked them to make a song about annexation, and I gave them the 10 points. I'm like, pick any 5 and create a song. Use Mary Had a Little Lamb and just rewrite it. When I tell you they cheated off each other so tough,
Wow.
and I gave them an exemplar. I made up a song and sang it for them. Like legit, I gave you. But if they waited, they were like, I'm gonna wait till somebody turned in, then I'm gonna see what they did, and then I'm gonna flip it.
Mhm.
But it's the same tune, and you're still saying they started in debt. So they have no creativity because they don't have that cultivated anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
so-
very seldom do people cultivate that. They
Yeah.
allow it to come out
Naturally and
because
celebrate
I think
it for those
it's
kids.
automatically innate. I
Yeah,
think that's something
agreed.
that's built in.
Agreed.
And
Creative.
then those
part
who
of
are those who are able to no, I want to do this.
Mhm.
That's one of those. I'm hungry, and I'm not going to be satisfied until I'm able to let this out.
Yeah.
And kudos to those parents who allow them to breathe. 'Cause not all parents do. Not all people understand that. They've been so brainwashed and so bamboozled. Haven't said that word in a while. Till they don't allow that creativity to flow. You can't do that. That ain't what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
Whatever the case is.
Yeah.
So
Because of how they were brought up. Because if they're in the paycheck to paycheck mindset, it's hard to have a little entrepreneur running around your house. And how
what
do you
the hell is
nurture
that?
that?
I don't even know how to
Sit your
entrepreneur.
tail down and go over there. And then on the flip side, there might be a little kid who, because they don't have it in their house, they don't know they're an entrepreneur. They don't know that because nobody is there to cultivate that. So if you got it in a school, then that's when they're like, and you see them come to life. So I think that entrepreneurship and education is a missing link that can solve or bring a lot. And it's business, so you ain't got to worry about folks trying to cut that as fast because there's a business connection there. There's a capitalist connection there. So, Lily, looks like you have something to do. Look, what am I doing? I'm going to assign her a task. I'm telling you. So that is it. Let's go. I'm with you.
Yeah.
That's an idea. Let's work on a curriculum. I'm for real. Because
That would
we
be
could do it for
something
kids,
for,
do something in the summer. We could work that out.
Oh, absolutely.
Right now, a daycare teacher. So
Let's talk.
Yeah.
Let's figure
And
this
then that
out.
would be
Especially
something
if she's
good
saying she did
for-
it in pre-K.
If they I know, right? If they still allow people to come in and have those days, I forget what they called them back in the day, where
We have career. I know,
career
and in Fort Bend we have like a career week where there are classes that some parents or people come to, but there's like a day where they actually go through rotations where they have folks, and then there's a big fair, and so they come in and the people have bought their little treats, and then you get your little bag and you go from table to table. It's a really rich experience because a lot of times that's why I love being in Missouri City, because Fort Bend and Fort Bend ISD is like right there, and it really is a community. So you have the community coming in.
Oh, nice.
And it's like, it's not as big as Houston where it's like, oh, I'm way on the north side, but here I am on this side of town for you. That may not be realistic. But if you are in Fort Bend and you got somebody where it's like, yeah, I'm down the street on what your block.
Okay.
Then you see those folks, you get connected to those people. They typically come every year. So they begin to build some relationships. So they've had situations where students have had access to, go in and do things in the businesses and stuff like that because they are so intimately ingrained. So yeah, I know for our district, pre-COVID, who knows what's going to happen now, but pre-COVID, that was something that we offered for students.
That's awesome. And what you block for those people in the back that's down on the east side? What? Somebody may have been wondering what that was.
Who said what you bought?
You did.
Oh,
Anyway.
My bad.
No, that's okay. I just, for some people may not know
I got you.
where that was.
Yes.
Just helping them
You're
out.
clarifying.
Yeah,
Appreciate you. Bless your heart. I appreciate
Just trying to help them out.
That's what happens. You got to speak Treva.
Listen, trying to get them to understand. You got to come with the Treva deep
Be quiet.
communication and vocabulary
Be
list.
quiet. So what's going on? What else? Really? What you got new?
Trying to buy some new lashes and stuff like that. I've been trying to debate on what curl I'm going to do, what tweezers I want to buy and stuff like that. So just getting into new inventory, tools and stuff like that. Really just trying to take my time and enjoy it and, get on the ride.
Do you need any faces to practice on?
Right. I was like, how do we do this one?
I can take this strip.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I can't.
Clients like models and stuff like that because I'm not, about to be charging $55 out the gate and stuff like that. I've been trying
Get some experience.
Really learn what different lashes that women might have.
Yeah.
The times of the season and stuff like that because all of that stuff matters.
Wow.
So yeah, I've been really just trying to educate myself.
Okay. And that's always the best. The more you educate yourself on the business that you have, the better your business will be. How can people find you?
Yes.
People can find me on Instagram. My Instagram is Lily's Looks. It's LILLILLOOKS.
On Instagram. And that's the only place?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
okay.
I only have Instagram right now.
Okay.
I plan on getting a website when I'm more developed and stuff like that.
Sure.
But for right now, it's just Instagram.
Okay.
That's one thing important for people to understand too, because so often I come across people who, I don't have this, I don't have that. Listen, baby steps.
It takes time.
Start somewhere, but whatever you do, and this could actually, I'm gonna let this go on and be my love note, because we are at the end of the show. Baby steps. Start somewhere. You're not going to, everybody's not able to come out and have a website in the beginning, got all this inventory. If your business, requires inventory, take baby steps and do the small steps and hone in on those things. Like you said, you're learning more and you're not going, you're looking for something to do at the end of the year. But take baby steps and do everything you can on those steps because there's something to be learned in every level. You're not going to come out and have everything at the beginning, and it's okay. If somebody don't like it, tell them to kick a boulder and tell them Mimi said it.
Exactly.
Kick a boulder.
Yeah, we're not on rocks anymore. It don't hurt that much.
Okay.
I'm just saying, what's your love note?
My love note is be gentle with yourself. The same one every week.
I love it.
My love note would be everything will pass, this too shall pass.
Yeah. There we go. That's right.
That's it.
That's right.
That's it.
That's
so
wisdom.
Live in the moment. Enjoy. If it's enjoyable, let those emotions move around, but don't stay stuck in that one space.
Yeah.
Let it teach you.
Yes.
That's it.
Let it teach you. That's right. Come on, wisdom. Come on, wisdom.
We'll take it. And that is the end of the show. She got Miss Mimi, aka Mimi the Great. Next to me at the table, it's my girl,
Retriever Denise.
Retriever D for short for all the people in the back. Listen, you guys, make sure this weekend is Memorial Day weekend. Please, please, please cut your lights on when you drive at night.
Yes.
I got caught in that monsoon in Houston last night.
It was rough.
And it was a
last
truck
night.
that rolled up on me in traffic with no lights.
God.
And I was like, Lord, so remember that one time I said, I'm going to act like this time for real, because they was rolling, right? But it's Memorial Day weekend. Be safe. Congratulations to all the graduates from any age. I saw someone, 92, graduated from college a couple of days ago. So that was amazing. I don't know who
Lisa's
that
baby is
was.
graduating tomorrow or this week.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Congratulations. And for Memorial Day, thank you for your service, for all those that served. That is truly like one of the biggest selfless acts that people can do. Anyway, see y'all next week. Love you.
If you're looking for healthy meal prep, family-style meals, or catering for your next event, look no further than the East Traveling Square Kitchen with Chef Square, Alan Phillips, specializing in soul food, family-style dining, and southern flavor. Chef Square can adhere to dietary needs like keto and bariatric meal prep without compromising on taste. Take advantage of weekly meal plans like the Starter Pack, 5 meals for $75 with 3 entree choices. Additional meal plans and contact-free delivery is available. Contact Chef Square of the East Traveling Square Kitchen today at 832-495-8836 and tell them Stunner Radio sent you.